Aye, all the drama's happening. What is it? What's going on? Oh, Reform are cleaning up, aren't they? Are they now? Right, that's going to make a change, isn't it? We wanted a change. We needed a change. Well, yeah, we did, yeah. It couldn't carry on as it was, could it? I wonder what they're going to bring in first. Well, what do you mean? You know, the indefinite leave to remain, that'll be scrapped. They're going to stop all the boats. What do you mean? It's not nothing to do with immigration. Of course it is. It's all to do with immigration. That's why people are voting. No, you can't tell me all Reform voters thought it was about immigration. Not all of them, because obviously there's other policies as well. Well, like what? There's loads. There's the thing about the wages. They're going to up the threshold, you know, so you can earn more money and not pay so much tax. Oh, from 12,500 to 20,000. Yeah, that one. I think that's already been debunked. I think they couldn't afford to do it. Also, that's got nothing to do with local councils. Right then, but they're going to scrap the ECHER thing. That human rights thing. We don't need it. It's old fashioned. We don't need it now. You want to scrap human rights. It's an old thing. It doesn't work. We need to replace it. And you trust Reform to replace it. That's going to serve people like me and you. What do you mean like me and you? Queer old disabled people, that's who. Well, I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, what about the NHS, you know, the dual system NHS thing? A much better system because the NHS is on its knees. Again, that's not something that the local council can do. So what is the local council for? Let me look it up. Local councils deal with a wide range of services, including education, transport, planning, fire and public safety, social care, libraries, waste management, and trading standards. They manage the rubbish collection, you know, waste and recycling, that sort of thing. Council tax, some housing, planning applications in their areas. Additionally, parish and town councils provide services like allotments, public clocks, bus shelters, community centres, and play areas. So none of the big stuff that they've been promoting everywhere. Well, no, I didn't hear anybody talking about bus shelters, did you? No. But how have they done in other places where they're already councillors? Well, let's take a look at that, shall we? They said they weren't going to raise the council tax, but they did. I mean, I suppose potentially they could scrap some of the net zero stuff. Yeah, I don't really get all the net zero stuff. But like investing in renewable energies, we're just going to have to keep drilling for oil if it carries on, you know, if we scrap the net zero stuff. We'll never be free as a nation because we'll always be paying someone else for oil. Not if we drill in the North Sea. Well, who do you think is going to do it? John from down the pub? We still have to pay a company to do that drilling. It won't be anything to do with us. We'll still have to pay somebody. It's just we're paying for it to be right close to home. And you know how fracking goes, don't you? It looks like they've tried to find ways to cut spending and they can't. They spent a lot of money trying to do that and they couldn't do it. That's it. Lancashire's Reform-run council has been accused of selling off the family silver through its plans to save $4 million a year by closing 5 council-run care homes and 5 daycare centres. So it looks like there'll be budget shortfalls, rising council tax, and difficulties in delivering the promised services. I mean, to be fair, most politicians don't deliver, do they? Well, we could look at that as a plus point. All right, but enough bad news. What's the positives? What's the good news about Reform getting into all these councils? Well, the good news is they could be absolutely shite.